that says, what if we can't come to a decision, question mark, everyone is stuck on which side they've chosen, signed by the foreperson. After you have done that, if you simply cannot reach a verdict, then return to the courtroom and I will declare this case mistried and will discharge you with my sincere appreciation for your services. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now retire and continue with your deliberations.
Oh man, so in the YNW Melly trial, the jury is out for deliberation, and y'all heard that, man. They're having a tough time coming to a decision. So what basically happened, just a summary once again, the jury sent out a note indicating deadlock. And then they saying that what if we can't come to a decision? Everyone is stuck on which side they've chosen. The state says the judge should read the Allen charge. The defense and judge both says this note doesn't necessarily say they are deadlocked, just what if it happens. But the state and the defense wanted the judge to change some language in the instructions that were given to the jury. The judge said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm keeping the same thing that's been here for years. But y'all heard that he let them go back for deliberation and said, if y'all come back, then I'm gonna go ahead and make it a mistrial. So what does a mistrial mean in Florida? I put up some information from Valiente Law, and after reading this, of course, like the judge says, this is a case where a mistrial can happen, so the jury is unable to reach a unanimous verdict. It's hung or it's deadlocked. Now, in regards from YNW Melly, is a mistrial a good thing? While a mistrial prevents a guilty verdict, it is also not a declaration of innocence. Yet, the declaration of one can provide a defendant with several opportunities that a defense can take advantage of. First, the prosecution must decide whether to reinstate the charges against the defendant and seek a new trial. If the mistrial occurred after the jury was unable to reach a verdict, the defense counsel may be able to convince the prosecutor the evidence is insufficient to retry the defendant. Second, when the defendant receives a new trial, a new jury is selected and the entire proceeding starts over. This means that anything that prejudiced the defendant will be excluded from the jury's knowledge. Additionally, this gives the defense a fresh start at the case. Finally, a mistrial draws out the trial process, which may favor the defendant. For instance, witnesses' memories may fade over time and evidence can get lost or destroyed. Thus, the additional time may confer some advantage to a defendant. Now, some more info says a new trial must be brought within 90 days of the date of the trial. Court declared a mistrial. If the prosecution does not bring a new trial within 90 days, the defense attorneys may inform the court that the time to bring a new trial has expired. The court must then hold a hearing to determine if the state criminal procedures provide any reason for delay in seeking a new trial under the circumstances. If there is no allowable reason for delay, the court must order a trial to proceed within 10 days. If the defendant is not brought to trial within a 10-day period, the defendant may move to have the charges dismissed. All right, so there you go, man. I think this is a win for the defense, because that Travion Glass testimony, I don't know if he'll come back and do it again once he realized. Now I know he back watching the case. He knows now that his information that he gave to the jury on stand, that it was very, very pivotal to throw off Melly's alibi. So as I told y'all before, when the last time covering this whole situation, the two witnesses that are going to be the biggest thing is Travion Glass and Adam Davis, I believe, the Davis guy. You feel me? The guy that came, the only witness for the defense. Those two guys had direct conflicting testimonies, and they both had the same vantage point. One of them lying. I believe the jury, they must be stuck on those two people right there. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are, dog. In my personal opinion, some people thinking emotionally. They don't want to send this man to jail for this. And other people thinking logically, like, come on, y'all got to see. I'm not budging on it. So the jury is deadlocked. We're going to see what they do if they come back from deliberations and they can't figure anything out. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here, though. It's your boy Stacy, and I'll fuck with you. Reason why, Gazoo, you fucks with me. Hey, I'm out.